Do you want to know what separates a playoff team from a team that simply watches the postseason on TV? I'll tell you, decisions. And there's one specific choice that could define the future of Houston's defense. An underrated player, overlooked by many but crucial to the team's physical identity. What will the Texans do? Will they play it safe or risk opening a huge hole in the defense? You need to hear this now. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications, because this analysis will make you think twice about Houston's future. When we talk about big names on the Texans' defense, he's not the first one that comes to mind. But ask the coaches, look at the numbers, rewatch the games, and you'll see that this man's presence changed the defense against the run. We're talking about Foley Fatukasi, one of the cornerstones of Houston's defensive front. At 30 years old, Fatukasi enters free agency as one of the most underrated players on the market. And as the Texans evaluate how to spend their limited money, a big question arises. Is it worth the risk to lose a defender who made such a difference when he was on the field? Yes, Fatukasi missed some games due to injury, playing only 11 games in 2024. But when he was there, his impact was clear. He totaled 24 tackles, 1 sack, and more than just numbers, commanded respect in the middle of the defense. The difference between Houston with and without him? Obvious. Against teams with a dominant run game, the Texans struggled more when he wasn't present. Now the decision is in the hands of GM Nick Caserio. Keep the experience and physical impact of Fatukasi or look for a younger and cheaper alternative? That's the dilemma that could define the fate of Houston's defense. Look, I've seen this movie before, and often teams make the wrong decision. Remember when the Chargers thought they could replace Linval Joseph with any rotational player? Or when the Cowboys let go of a solid veteran on the defensive line? The result? Giant holes in the defense. Houston cannot make this mistake. Fatukasi may not be a flashy name like other defensive tackles in the league, but the dirty work he does is fundamental. The Texans' run defense is already not the best, and giving up a physical cornerstone could be costly. Of course, age and injuries are a factor. But what's riskier, giving a short contract to a reliable veteran or betting that an inexperienced young player can handle the pressure? This needs to be thought out very carefully. So now I ask you, Texans fan, would you let Foley Fatukasi go? Do you believe Houston has a worthy replacement, or that it would be a serious mistake by management? Comment below with your opinion, because I want to know what the Texans Nation thinks. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because this offseason promises many twists and turns, and you won't want to miss anything. Houston is at a crossroads, and every choice now could completely change the team's future. The decision on Fatukasi may seem small to some, but I guarantee you, it could be the difference between being a contender or falling by the wayside.